Good, beautiful morning guys, how are you doing today? Hopefully I'm fresh and well and beautiful on another fine and fantastic day again today. And welcome to Thursday. And I want to try to do something slightly different today. Connect your phone or iPad to your Mac via the lightning cable. Open QuickTime Player. A recording window will appear with you in it, most likely. It's me. Select the mic of your iPhone if you want to record sound and music effects. Click the record button. It's working. So today I thought we would do something slightly different and actually talk about a topic today, and that topic is social media, what it means to me, what it means to you, and how to utilize it.
Hey James, mine has to be Instagram, as there's loads of different things to explore on there, loads of different pictures and a completely different thing to do.
So social media is meant to be a community, a place where people with similar interests can all go together and hang out and talk about their similar interests.
My favorite social platform is Facebook because I get to keep up with my old school friends.
But recently it feels like social media is changing and the odds seem to be against us, and I don't really know how I feel about this. It seems like social media is all about money now, making money. I know social media is a brand, it is a company, but they're all about making money, where before it was about communities, it's about this social place, this social platform.
Firstly, I apologise for no top, it's quite hot. Instagram is my favourite social media platform. I'm a photographer, videographer, follow shot by Canon.
So a few years ago, social media used to be level. Everyone used to be on the same level playing ground. You had likes, you had shares. If you liked something, you were shown it. If you shared something, you were shown it. Level. All in the same boat. Now, with all these like crazy algorithms and stuff, it's gone to this like unlevel playing field. The more money and the more push, the more force you have, the more people are going to see that stuff, leaving the little people down here. You're leaving them behind.
I like Twitter the best. It's much easier to get hold of, popular YouTubers. It's much easier to get noticed on there just because everything's public.
Arguably, the two biggest social media platforms, Facebook and Twitter, are now having a service where you pay to promote your posts. So this is fantastic for those big companies and those big brands who have a marketing budget. Not so good for those people who don't really have that much money.
My favourite social media platform is Twitter, because I feel people interact more on that than any other social media.
I know nowadays you don't get something for nothing, and I completely understand that, but we go back a while, all we used to have to give was our personal details, such as our email address, for instance, and we could use social media.
Hi James, my name's Isaac, and my favourite social media is Instagram because I love photography and stuff, and I love showing my photos with my friends and seeing their responses.
Now it's like you need to pay to promote your post. It's like, well, hold on a minute, I've got X amount of people who are following me. Why do I now have to pay you to show those people? Those people have come over and liked my page. Why do I have to give you money to show my content to them? I'm recording a video. Oh. So if you're a budding YouTuber, a budding artist, a musician, or anyone who wants to get themselves known on social media, we then have to fork out and we have to fight with those big dogs. So this is where I get slightly confused with social media. Not all social medias, but a few. Let's take, for instance, Facebook. I've got over 800 likes on Facebook, and if I put one post out on Facebook, I might get 15 to 20 likes, which is like 2% of the people come over and like my stuff. And for me, that just doesn't seem quite right. And you might be thinking, well, maybe people just don't like the content I'm putting onto Facebook, or maybe they're just not seeing it. Because if you actually look at the detailed analytics of those posts, my posts are only hitting about 10% of the people who've liked me. The same goes on Twitter as well. What happens to the other 90% of people? If only 10% of the people who have liked my page are seeing it, what about the other 90% of the people? This is where I'm kind of finding a little bit of an issue.
I love Instagram because I get to share all my cool pics that I take with my friends, and it's really neat.
So when someone like me, a little kind of unknown YouTuber, asks for a like, a share, a comment, or even a subscribe on a channel, it really, really does mean a lot, because that is us trying to compete with these big dogs, these big guns up here who've got all this money and branding and can be shown to like millions of people, where we just want to have like a like or a share. So
my favourite type of social media has to be Snapchat. It's just so easy to like talk to people, and it's just fun, really.
For me, I would probably say that Snapchat is one of my favourite social media platforms at this moment in time, because it's so current. It's now. If I upload a Snapchat right now, everyone who's followed me on Snapchat gets to see it right now. There's no algorithms saying who can see it, who can't see it, or anything like that. Snapchat seems very clean and innocent at the moment.
My favourite social media is probably Instagram, because you can share your best photos and look at what other people have been up to.
I used to absolutely love Instagram as well, and don't get me wrong, I love Instagram. I post on Instagram all the time, but recently it's just changed over to a new kind of algorithm, where before it was all chronological. Everything which was being posted was in a chronological order and you could scroll through it as a timeline. Now, with algorithms, don't ask me how they work, they basically are putting the content they think you want to see all over the place. So you could be seeing things from days ago, but a new picture someone just uploaded might not get seen because it doesn't have many likes.
Hey, I like Instagram.
So social media can be very confusing, and I for one do find it very confusing. It seems very sweet and innocent on the surface, but when you start posting deep down, it can be quite confusing. So you need to look at each one and find out what the pros and cons are for each one and utilize it for its pros and not the cons, because you're kind of barking up the wrong tree if you're posting the wrong stuff on the wrong platform.
I use Twitter a lot because it's easier to keep up with everyone who I follow on YouTube, on Twitch, etc. On a side note, keep up the good work on the vlogs. Love them.
And thank you guys for sending in your video responses to get involved in today's video. Maybe I should do this more often. Do you want to be involved more often? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're interested, at Bobster360 on all social platforms. Click. Oh no, I can't reach that one. Come here, come here. Click.
Sorry.
Well,
Sorry.
Holly had a little bit of an accident, and no, it's not wee-wee.
Although it did go all over my lap.
Holly was sat right here and knocked over a whole drink. Boom! All over her lap. Boom! All over the floor.
Boom everywhere.
It went flipping everywhere. Hopefully it won't stain because it is kind of Ribena. Are you ready? Don't think we're not going.
Oh no. No.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
You said 4 o'clock.
It's now 7. It's perfect. Perfect time. Come on. Come on.
No.
So, without putting up a fight at all, I persuaded Holly to come to the gym.
It's at 4:30, not 7.
Get it, Holly. Get it, girl. Holly's literally using them like an actual monkey.
That's what I mean when I go to the gym. Swing around.
Oh, and we're done. Go, Holly, go. Hello, Boo.
Hello.
Hello, Poochie Boo. Hello, boy.
Hello.
You little cute munchkin. You little cute munchkin. Oh, you got me right in the flipping. Sorted?
Sorted.
Got everything?
Maybe.
We just quickly had to come back now, just so we can have a quick little change round, grab my laptop and hard drives and stuff, because we're going to be going over to Holly's this evening. That means you, little Poochie, you got to stay here. Aww. Holly's making me drive her car. Look at this. Can you see how many flipping cobwebs are on that?
You're so brave. That window doesn't get opened.
Is that why there's so many? Because you just don't want to clean it?
Yeah, I can't believe you opened it. I can't get over it.
It's flipping warm.
I don't
Need some
care.
fresh air.
I would rather cook than open that window with all those cobwebs.
I mean, look at those cobwebs, Holly. That was a bit of a delayed lock.
Yeah, fix it for me.
Holy flippin' moly. That's crazy now, isn't it? You can actually see the size, like that was pretty much the end of the house there. The extension goes right out there now, right up. Holy flippin' moly. So as you can tell, we've kind of flashed forward now a few hours. It is night time. We've been rather productive this evening. I basically had an email come over from someone who wants to do an interview on me, so I just spent a while kind of going through answering all those questions and sending them off. Been sat basically on my computer again. I know today probably seems like a little bit of a different style vlog. Today I have been like super busy doing loads of like background stuff, unvloggable content basically, just sat on my laptop doing work. With that being said, me and Holly are feeling, might be going to bed. It's quite late. I might have had a cheeky bit of chocolate cake.
That was not a cheeky bit, that was a
wedge.
Slab.
It was a massive wedge, wasn't it, Holly? It was 10p for that bit of cake, so that the slab I had, I'd say it was about 3.5p's worth. 3.5 pennies worth. So I'm now just going to leave you guys with those 3 very important things, which are, as always, stay happy, stay positive, stay awesome, and I'll see all of you bright and early tomorrow morning, and hopefully we get back to a normal type of vlog, unless you want me to do more vlogs like this kind of thing. Let me know in the comments below. See you tomorrow morning. Goodbye!
So clever!
Good boy! How flipping cool is that?
That is probably the smallest car I've seen towing the smallest caravan.
Can you imagine going on a road trip in that bad boy?